Hello, welcome to another EPC teardown guide. Today we'll be taking a look at the XPS 159570. This model was a high-performance workstation back in 2018, and they still run great today. They aren't too difficult to take apart, just require two different bits. So today we'll show you how. Now let's get into it. Alright, so let's start off with the 10 screws around the edge of the case that require the T4 bit. These aren't captured, so they will come out. Now we'll swap over to the Phillips bit for the two Phillips head screws underneath this back panel. Now to remove the back panel, simply grab underneath here, pull away. Now to start off in the back here, we have these 7 Phillips head screws around the edge of the battery. Now, before you take the battery out, you can go ahead and disconnect it with this large connector right down here. Now we can just lift it away. Now let's remove the SSD, only held on by this one small Phillips screw. Let's go ahead and remove the Wi-Fi connector, only held on by the one Phillips head screw and a brace. As usual, be careful with the connectors. Try and lift them away straight. Let's disconnect the display connector that's underneath this brace here, held on by these two Phillips head screws. The display connector simply pulls away. Now we'll be removing the lid itself. So we're going to open her up to 90 degrees. And we'll put it on the edge of the table. I like to put it on the edge of the table like this, as it allows me to work on the lid and pull it away without putting any stress on the case itself. This particular model has a bit of an issue with the hinges liking to break away from the case if too much pressure is applied to them. So it's simply 3 screws on either side. And now the display should simply lift away. Now we can return that back to the center. Now let's go ahead and remove the fans. That's just 2 screws on either side, although this screw was already part of the brace from before, so it's already been removed. lift the fan away to give you a little more space to disconnect the connector on the left side. These two fans are slightly different in size and shape, so make sure you don't get them mixed up. Now we're going to remove the power connector. It's held on by this one screw right here. And then this connector right here on the board. Let's go ahead and remove the ribbon cables that are connecting the board to the case itself. We have one right here that was hidden by the fan. These two down here. And then we have this one periphery cable for the speaker. Now let's go ahead and remove the board itself. It's held on by 4 Phillips screws, each with an arrow pointing to it. And now we should just be able to lift the board up and away. And that's how you disassemble the XPS 159570.
Don't feel like doing a teardown yourself? Have not just one, but hundreds of devices taking up space? EPC is a global leader in the ITAD field, and it's our goal to reduce e-waste and give devices a second chance. Reach out to us today to learn more.